Right, so how do we make the costumes change in Scratch? I'm just going to stop the piece of animation and just move some of the little fish out of the way. The two fish I'm going to add, or two objects, sprites I'm going to add the costumes to are the fish, this fish, and the octopus. Now, to add a costume, it's fairly simple. You click on the octopus, you go to costumes. Now, as standard, sprites only have one costume, which is one image. If I want to add more, I can import a new one, and the octopus I've chosen because there are two actual pictures of the octopus. And you can see instantly on screen there's been a change. Now the only thing you've got to remember is I shrunk the first one, so I have to shrink the other one by the same amount. So if I click edit, I think there's 4 times I shrunk it. You can tell fairly quickly if you've done it, because look, it looks correct. And so now I've done a very simple costume. So what will happen is, you see clicking through it, it looks like it's swimming. Now I have to script this. I have to actually give it some instructions. There's a number of ways to do it, but the simplest way, because you know it's always going to be moving, is just to actually make it start straight away. So when the program starts, forever, what I want to happen, the looks to change, and I want to go to the next costume. But I do need it to wait, because if I click this now, that happens. And it's switching backwards and forwards really quickly. So what I need to do is I need to put a wait command in, which is under control, and say wait about a second. If you click, you can test it, and that doesn't work too badly. If I wanted to, maybe make it every half a second, and it'll look like it's swimming a bit better. I like 1 second better. Okay, and it literally is as simple as that. So now when I run the program, and I'll run it, you can hear the sound. I'm going to just turn the speakers off. He's now moving on the bottom, and he's moving. Exactly the same thing you do for the other fish. I stop this, and if you remember what I did before, I can drag this, because it's the same pretty much program, drag it onto the green fish. And the program's already there, but what I need to do is add the extra costume. There's already one there. I'm going to import a new one, and again I've chosen this fish because I know there's a second costume with his mouth open. But again, look, giant size difference. I need to edit this and then to shrink it, I think 3 times, I think it was. And again, there you go. And you can see that the mouth is opening and closing. Now the script I've already put in there, basically, is going to do the next costume and wait a second. If I click it, we can see what happens. That seems a bit slow for that, so I'm going to make it half a second. And that looks a bit better. And now all I need to do, I'm just going to move the fish around a bit just so they're out of the way. If I run the program, there you go. Now I actually have some extra animation in it of the costume changing, and it is as simple as that.